Stockpile Hobbies.
Welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies. My name is Steve. I got Enzo with me. And before we get to roll for it, Enzo wanted to show off some cool things in the room. First off, he wanted to show off this Transmetal 3 Megatron that is what's left over parts from when I had to fix a Megatron and also a blue one. I think his name was Cryo something. Cryotron. I don't know. But I made with the parts from them. He still looks really cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he still looks really cool. And I got Tigertron out of the bin too. He was in there. He looks so cool in white.
And then we also got the other one up
Yeah.
there.
So his pieces went together to fix another one I have. He just has a missing wing component, but there he is in the back up here with all the other Nemesis that I've painted. A lot of these are custom paints. And over here, Enzo wanted to show off the display we made after we did the Alpha Trion battle. It looks like Galvatron is forcing Alpha Trion to make more Matrix and more Nemesis Primes. And it looks like Orion Pax was blown apart by the sweep there. Enzo did that. That was his contribution here.
I did that.
Yeah. Looks really cool. I used a riser here. Looks really cool with all the colors coming through.
And Galvatron has the key.
Yeah, he has the key to Vector Sigma. He has a Decepticon Matrix. He has the Autobot Matrix. Alpha Trion's making another Matrix. And Rodimus, whatever his name is, Nemesis, Rodimus.
Nemesis Hod or something.
He's coming to life, and just bad things happening up here, huh, Enzo? But it's time for roll for it. Enzo's really excited. So we're only going to do 5 boxes today, and this way, if you get a 6, you can roll again. Enzo has placed the boxes in the order he has chosen. It is now up to him to roll the dice. Good luck, my friend.
4!
Oh, he got one of the brown boxes. He's been dying to know what's in these. All right, Enzo, let's see what it is. I don't even remember. There's 2 boxes. They're both brown.
Oh,
whoa.
my gosh.
What'd you get? You got the Hasbro Pulse Master Dominus, and you got the G2 Universe Leadfoot.
I actually know, this one is actually from the Kingdom series. This one's supposed to be called Reckonite.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was actually called Reckonite.
I don't think we have any of him as the Mastodon. The closest one we have is the Triceratops, I think.
Yeah.
But I think it's totally different and unique. It looks really cool, huh?
I know he looks.
And then I really like the Mirage redeco here in the yellow.
That's Mirage.
Pretty cool, yeah. All right, let her rip, Tater Chip.
Oh, he looks even better from out of the box.
Let's see it. Yeah, he looks cool. I like that chest design there.
He looks awesome. I really like his face.
You see the Mirage repaint here? You know, looking at this, I wouldn't guess this was a Mirage mold right off from looking at the front like that. That looks really cool. Really unique head, too. Oh, whoa. What is this? Whoa.
That's all.
This was in the box?
Yeah, that was in the box.
Whoa, I don't know what it is. I'm afraid to bend it. Looks like it turns into a base stand for something that you make with all the cardboard. I don't want to take it apart, though, Enzo. Let's leave it all flat.
I know.
You want to see what's in here?
Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right, yeah, so Mirage had the 2 guns and the missile, just like the other ones. There they are. It's got a great color on the
You
tip
can
of that.
put these in.
Yes, the tusk. He has huge, devastating pincers there.
That's like the same thing for this, where you just like take it off.
Yeah, so if you look, Enzo, too, it's kind of the same mold. It's just these are little short ones.
Yeah.
And then even on the Triceratops, too, as you see here, all the horns are the same. And which one do you like?
I really like the new one because I really like this horn, so you can go like...
Yeah, he's got some crazy claws there from those tusks. Master Dominus. He's got a crazy name, too.
Master Dominus.
Yeah, so let's start with Leadfoot here. I already noticed a couple things when I tried to put his guns on, and that compared to the Mirage mold here, he has no shoulder mounts, either on top by his head or on his arm. They removed them all. He has to hold it in his hand. You could put it on his thigh here, but just like in the picture there, he's got to hold it. I thought that was different and unique to him. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same as Mirage. We'll take a look at the vehicle mode, though, but he has all the standard articulation. His head, though, is on a swivel, so it's not on a ball joint, so it can just look left and right. His arms can go 360, and they can come all the way up 90 degrees. He has a bicep swivel and a elbow there, goes 90 degrees. Yeah. Oh, as I mentioned here, like Mirage also has ports on the bottom. Oh, he does have one on the bottom. Look at that, Enzo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that would look like.
Here's his team. He's going.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. I like that.
I noticed something about this guy. You see his exoskeleton? He actually has a jaw here.
Yes, yeah, it looks really cool. It's like a mastodon skeleton head there.
So yeah.
Yep. He has a waist swivel. His legs can go all the way back, all the way forward, all the way out to the side for both of them. He's got a single jointed knee that goes just about past 90 degrees, and an ankle rocker, and a little bit of a toe rocker there too. Very cool. So very articulate. Wish he had the extra ports though, but it looks kind of cool like that with the under his arm there. I kind of like that. So Enzo, you got to talk about these guys. I don't know that much about them. I know you absolutely love these guys. I'm surprised how much you like these guys. I think they are probably, after Optimus Prime, your favorite Transformer. What is it that you like so much about them?
I like so much about them because that they can come apart and be more powerful guys onto other guys.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like the different colors though. The purple one here, and then of course the awesome colors on Transmutate here. Duh. But otherwise, really cool. Now Enzo likes to mistransform and transmutate. I'm gonna have you stand her up because it looks more to him the way she was represented on the show was kind of de-transformed in a misshapen manner, and I think he's done a good job representing it here with what he's been given.
Because he was actually supposed to be this guy, but I changed it because he doesn't look like the Transmutate from the Beast Wars. Yeah. Because Transmutate's all scrambled up with all weird text.
Yeah,
so
very good.
I made his own because this was actually on a YouTube video that this is actually how you look like Transmutate in here.
Oh, so you saw that on a YouTube video, how to make it look more like Transmutate?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So this one has the unique black paint design to it, huh, Enzo? I like the helmet here, the face. The green pops really nice on the chest piece, and then the red here underneath the rib cage. Looks really cool. Like Enzo keeps mentioning, the tusk here, it's a devastating weapon. I noticed these components here, they're needed for the Mastodon transformation, but they act as guns here on his arms. So each of his arms have these awesome lasers on it. And then, as Enzo said, the purpose of these figures are to come apart and to form weapons onto the other guys. Would you like to dress up Leadfoot here with Master Dominus?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. So while Enzo's doing that, he wanted to show off Iguanus here. We got him last night from the store. He actually one of your favorite guys now, huh?
Yeah.
Really cool. It turns into a motorcycle, and I was really impressed with the transformation of this guy, too. We'll put it in the background.
I can make two.
So these weapons, too, these become other weapons, too. Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a couple of variations here of the two figures. We're going to start off with Leadfoot here. And I have him in car mode already, and I'll show the transformation going back to robot. I like showing the transformations from vehicle or from alt mode to robot because there's a lot less clamshelling and just putting up panels when you go to robot mode. But as I mentioned earlier, very significant difference in the portholes on the two figures here. Is a lot more retooled than I thought it was going to be of Mirage. Even the missile here, it's kind of sticks up a little bit, so I made it work, but you're going to have to probably stick it out to the side for it to work properly, even up in the air like that. But he has no 5mm ports up on his wings like the traditional Mirage one does over here. Also looking at it, they redid the fins up here in the front. They redid the linkage here, the tie rods going into the wheels. The feet area looks the same. They dug out the place for the guy to sit though here. Arms fold in the same here, but in the back across the wing it transforms totally different. And on the back of the car, totally different. I like this so much better. It hides that faux front end here underneath the car. It took me a little bit to figure out the transformation actually, because I was so used to doing the other one. I finally realized that this is different. The fake chest here is underneath the car now. There's actually a back engine to it. And it made a big difference in transformation in the way it looks. This one here has a tendency to pop up the legs here. They push into a little slot down there. And it keeps kind of, you hear it, popping out. But it does a good job of it. It looks cool in the racing colors. I love the metallic blue on this figure. It just pops. Looks really cool. The silver painted wheels and all the numbers on it. The vehicle mode looks great. Moving on to the Mastodon over here. It's pretty much a remold of the Triceratops one we have over here. It transforms the same way. The only difference is here it does not have a tail piece or a weapon like the Triceratops does. And it has extra arms up here, up front, right here, that give him extra height. The one over here was severely loose, right here at the joint here. So what I did was I took some super glue and I just put it around the joint and let it dry. And now that it's dry, it's the best joint on the figure. And that leg isn't going to go anywhere. The neck had the same problem here. I put some super glue around the tab here, and now it stays right into the collarbone there, and it's not going anywhere. These were just falling right off the figure as you pick them up. It totally fixed the issue that he had. Comparing the two, he looks cool. This is just amazing. It's got the skull. It's got a 5mm peg here in the mouth. You can attach some of the blast effects to it. Looks really cool. He doesn't really transform though. You just kind of take him apart and put him back together. I had to use the instructions to do it. It even confused Enzo a little bit because of the extra legs here. But it was a fun transformation. So with that being said, let's transform Leadfoot to robot mode. Here's a few different variations of the mold. You can see the differences here. As I mentioned before, he's missing a lot of the different 5mm portholes, but he looks very distinct. If it wasn't for the fins up here on the waist and the shoulder pads, I wouldn't have guessed it was a Mirage retool. The head sculpt is really cool. I really find this character really cool looking. I love the blue paint, as I mentioned before. He fits in great with the other versions of the mold as well. He pops, sticks out from the group. I love this mold. I like the character a lot. I do suggest getting him. He's pretty cool. His transformation is pretty easy. His legs here, as you transform him, they have this piece here. It's really hard when you transform it to slide this piece into the grooves here in the thigh. But other than that, he transforms pretty good. And I like the variation in the retool and how they were able to modify the transformation. Similar to how I think this is the Earth mode Mirage here that I have, and that's the Cybertronian mode I have. Even they transform slightly different than each other, and it's really cool that they were able to get some diversity in it while still using the same mode. Really cool. Bravo. So let's move on here and take a look at the Mastodon in robot mode again, along with some of the other ones here that I have. So I have Master Dominus here with the crew. And again, these are Enzo's favorite Transformers, probably behind Optimus Prime. It really surprises me. I know how us, the older collectors, feel about these figures. They weren't a big hit with us. But man, as far as the playability, he always has one of these upstairs with him at all times. No matter what other figures he's got, he has one of these with him. And he's always, like he mentioned earlier in the video, using them for weapons, upgrading them, combining them all into the monster one that you can make. I'm really surprised at how much he gravitated towards these. Hasbro got it right as far as playability with the kids on these. Having the different variations here looks cool. I really love the different colors they use, and having the variability here with the Mastodon and the Triceratops and the different colors here, and the flying one here, the Pterodactyl. So if you got kids, these are probably going to be a big hit with them, bigger than even the other Transformers. I do recommend them. And now it's time for Roll For It. We have Leadfoot with Master Dominus, and we have Smokescreen with the purple guy that came with Megatron. Are you ready? The object here is for us to roll a 6 on a 6-sided dice. The first one to do this 3 times deactivates the other person's robot. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go. 4. Oh, first roll! All right. Wow, a lot of ones. 6. Yeah. 4. 6. I need one more. You gonna get it? One. Oh no!
One again.
All right. Next one to roll a 6 wins. 3. Goodbye. Good job. So, Ems and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to the channel and keep having fun, everyone.
Yeah.
Duh.